Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, I hope the last topic in the last class was R variables and constants, and we are done with this topic. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay, and today's topic is about R operators. Let it be any programming languages. These are the regular operators which you have been seeing so far in C, C++, Java, or Python. Only few differences are there that we will see, and we'll make it fast. Okay, arithmetic operators. What are arithmetic operators? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponential, modulo, and integer division. Okay, fine. Can I write directly 2 plus 3? Will it work? Will this work? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Will this work in Python? Writing directly 4 plus 3. Will it work in Python?
No, sir.
Will it work? Yes. 2 into something. Okay. Will the same style will work in C or C++ or Java?
No, sir.
Directly open a compiler, write 4 plus 3. Will this work in C, C++, Java?
No, sir.
No. Okay. See, few of you are replying. Please don't reply privately. Make it public. Okay, so that all can see. Even you can unmute and say you're even welcome for that. Okay, good. So it will work. So these are normal things. What is this? What do you mean by modular division? Okay, we'll see some examples. Okay, I'll take x value as 5, y value as 16. You can refer this side. I'll take a laser pointer. 1 second. Huh. I'm assigning x equal to 5 and y equal to 16. This you can see here. Okay, then x plus y, the output will be 21. X minus y will be minus 11. Here you are getting outputs. X into y, you are getting 80. Y divided by x, yes. Now this is interesting. Now tell me what is the output of this? Y divided by x. 16 divided by 5.
3, sir.
Is it 3 or is it
3 point
3.2?
something.
Yeah, 3.2, I hope. Okay, so this will give me 3.2. It will not give me 3. Okay, if I want 3, I should use this operator. Okay, this is known as integer division. Okay, this will give me 3. Okay, this will give me 3. Now can you guess what is this? This operator is known as what? Modular division. Okay, I scroll a little down. Modulo, which gives remainder from division. Okay, now tell me what is the output of this? Y modulo division x. Is it 3, 3.2 or 0.2 or something else?
Sir, 1.
1, sir.
Very good, very good. 1. It will give us the remainder thing. Okay, good. Then exponential. Sorry, 16 exponential 2. Fine. Next we have what? That are arithmetic operators. Then we have relational operators that are less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to. Good. So same x value, y value assigned. Now is x greater than y? What will be the output?
False.
Will it be false or 0?
True, sir.
X is less than 1.
Yes, sorry, true or 1. We get true because we have logical operators. Okay. In C we may not get, but from Java, Python we get. Okay. Likewise this we get false. Okay. Simple things. Logical operators. Here there is a difference. Okay. Here we have a difference when compared to Python. Okay. 1 second more. Okay. I hope you know what is AND or not. Do you want me to explain? Remember A, B. What is A and B? Generally we have what? True. Yes, what is output? First. True and true.
True.
Good. True, false.
False.
False, false.
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 False, true.
False.
False. Okay. For or, it will be like if any one is true, it will result in true. For not, true is false, false is true. Remember this? Because in last class, few of your friends forgot other section, guys. Okay, but now we'll see what is the difference. See, here we have single AND and double AND. We have single OR and double OR. Here single AND says it will do logical and element wise. Single AND says it will do logical and element wise. Single OR will do logical or element wise. But double AND will do what? Logical and only for the first element. Okay, double OR will do logical OR only for the first element. Explanation is given. Okay, explanation is given, but we'll see here. Okay, this is very important statement. State true for every programming language. Only 0 is considered false, and for all non-zeros it is stated as true. Okay, what is the meaning of this statement? Can anyone explain?
Sir, only 0 value is considered as false.
Huh.
1, 2, 3 or
Okay,
minus 1 to 3 as
now tell
true.
me what is 4.5? Is true or false?
True, sir.
0.5
True, sir.
minus 2.3.
True.
Good. Okay.
Only 0 is considered.
Only 0 is false. Let it be decimal value, integer value, positive value, negative value, all are considered true. Good. Now I'm assigning X as a vector. Okay, what is vector? What is this C? Don't worry, in unit 2 we'll be learning. Okay, C stands for concatenation. Okay, this is a vector. That's it. What is a vector? Don't worry, we'll be learning. So X I have assigned, then Y also I have assigned. Okay, X I have assigned. See what is num, Y it is. Okay, 1006. Okay, forget about them. I'll tell you when we discuss vectors. Okay, now what is not of X? Can you guess the answer?
It will each element it will go, sir.
It will.
Element wise logical not, sir.
Very good. So first one is true, it will give false. Next one is false, it will give true. 0 means false, it will give true. 6 means true, it will give false. Now what is single AND? Single AND says it will apply logical and element wise. So on X and Y, true and false, it will give false. False and true, it will give false. 0 and false, it will give false. 6 and true, it will give true. So only 1 true, 3 false we should be getting. Is it clear? Now tell me what is the answer here. This is not element wise. It will do only first element comparison. Now tell me what is the
Only
output. Will be.
false.
Only how many false?
4. 1 false.
Very good. Okay, you are getting 1 false. Likewise, R. This is
Not
element
less
wise.
than 236 lines.
Okay, it gets true, 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 1 false and true. And this is what? Only for first element. Clear with the difference between element single and double and single R and double R?
Yes.
This is something extra when compared to other programming languages. Already I discussed. Okay, the syntax, we need to concentrate more on syntax and what additional things we have compared to other programming language, and what are the function differences. Even function is same, the spelling difference, that all will be concentrating more.
Has left.
Good. And coming to assignment operator, how many types we can assign? How many types can we assign a value to a variable?
3.
3. Very good. 3 types. Here we'll discuss 2 more extra types. See, these many types we don't have in other programming languages.
So one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, if the
Logical
vector
operator.
consider logical.
Yes,
if
ma'am.
the vector consider more elements, like x have only 5, y
Very
have 4, then also.
Yeah, I will tell you. Fine. Here you want to add 4,
elements. Yes, sir.
0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, actually, that was the assignment I supposed to give you, but I forgot because you asked. I'll tell you. See, it will repeat the less vector thing. Here I am having 6 elements now.
Yes,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I am having 2 elements. Okay. So what it does, it repeats these first 2 again. See. I'll do end operator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get 6?
Okay, sir.
But I am getting a warning message saying that those are not equal. But still, you got 2 false. You got 2 false. Why? Because this false and true is there, no? 4 and false is false. 0 and true is
false.
False. Yeah, okay. If you want, you can change and see. I make it something like 3. So last I should get true.
True.
Got it?
Yes.
But a warning will be there. Clear with your doubt?
Thank you, sir.
Actually, I'm supposed to give that as an assignment. Not assignment, to find out. I forgot. Fine, don't worry. I will set back to normal thing. Good. Okay, now we are talking about assignment operators. Okay, we have double arrow also. Okay, already I've shown you the single arrow, right side, left side, and assignment. Here, double arrow is nothing like if you want to do something like what? Global assignment. I hope you know what is global. Global variables, local variables. Okay, whenever you want to do like something like global assignment, we go with this. That is the only difference. I'll show you the examples. Am I fast or shall I go slow? Is it fine?
So it's okay, sir.
Okay. Good. If you think any point of time I am fast, you can tell me. I'll make it slow. Okay, there are 3 different ways of assigning. Normal ways of assigning. This is the first way. Normal equal to. This is using left side arrow. This is using right side arrow. Okay. Anyway, it will work, but this is the preferred way. Okay. Now, can I interchange value and variable for this?
No, sir.
No, I can't. Okay, this should be like this only. Okay, so I'll run only this one. It's working. Okay, everything will also work. Good. Now tell me what is the meaning of precedence in operators? You might have learned in Python or other also. Precedence. What do you mean by precedence of an operator?
So
Yes.
piecewise and
No. Operator precedence. I'm not talking about single operator. Operator precedence. Someone answered it right, but your voice was low. Can you repeat?
Priority, sir.
Priority. Suppose in an equation, I have 10 different operators. Suppose in an equation, I have 10 different operators like 2 plus 3 into 5. Now tell me, what is the output of this?
17.
Why 17? Why not 25?
so according to Bartner's
First multiplication.
Yes. That is priority. That is precedence. How are you saying? First multiplication. Multiplication has highest precedence compared to addition. Understood what is precedence?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what is associativity.
Sir, associativity means giving values right to left. It will take the variables values right to left.
Means
Right to left or
Assigning
left
values.
to right.
yes, assigning values, and this also. I have 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, all of them are having same priority. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So first leftmost will get solved, then this, likewise. Okay, good. So 2 plus 6 plus 5, what will be the output? 32. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But if I want 40, what I can do, I can take help of brackets. If I want to change the priority or precedence, the only way we have is using brackets.
40.
So you get 40. Good. Okay, this table here, vertical, it shows the precedence. Okay. Lower the precedence. So I'll write higher the precedence. Okay. Highest priority is for this exponential, next for unary, next for this and assignment. So, and this is the associativity. And if you observe carefully, okay, almost all have left to right. Almost all have what? Left to right. Only assignment and exponential will have right to left. So it is very easy to remember. Almost all are left to right. Only assignment and exponential is from right to left.
What is that hash and equal to? Comment on.
Where ma? Line number, can you tell line number?
315, sir. It's only equal to.
It's only equal to ma. This is like comment. If I don't give this, it will not run.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, see, showing errors. No? Okay, I'm just commenting it. This all comment line. Don't worry about this hash. Okay, 3 divided by 4, we get some output. If I give brackets, value changes. Okay. Likewise, once I'm done with this, I'll share this document. There you can run. Okay. Here, if you run, I'm getting value as 127. You do it manually. Okay, and see what value you got and what is the value it is generating. If you get the right value, that means you understood about the precedence and associativity. Clear? We are done with operators. Clear up to here? Any doubts in operators?
Yes, sir.
No, good. Okay, then here I'll be starting about few functions. Don't worry. Again, we'll discuss these functions in unit 2. But here I would like to just introduce them to you. Okay. So what can you guess what is apps? What is the apps function? Absolute. What is apps of -4?
4.
What is absolutes of 4 plus 4?
-4.
Okay, what is absolute value of 4?
4 only, sir.
4 only. It is not like converting positive to negative, negative to positive. It's not a not operator. Whatever may be the value, it will give us the positive value. Whatever may be the value, it will give us the positive value. Negative or positive, it will convert into positive. So it's not -4, it's always 4. But I don't know what is apps. So I will take use of help. Okay, help of apps is one way to call the help. See here. Here my screen is blank. If you observe carefully, my screen is blank. I'm running this command apps of. See here. I got okay description, usage, okay, references, some example. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. The another way is using question mark. Question mark apps also will result in the same thing. Okay, these are the two ways We generally prefer second way because there is less typing, only question mark and whatever you have dot. Here you have to write HELP open bracket, function name close bracket, but both result into same thing. Okay. Do we have help in Python?
Not.
No.
No.
What is this? Don't we have help in Python? Clearly it is telling no. Type help. Do we have help in C?
Don't know, sir.
Very good.
No, sir.
Yes, we have. Okay. Every means not like a function, but like this you have. Okay, not like a function, but like this you can go to help put topic wise, you can search. Okay, in C or C++. But there is something which is only there in R. Okay, help is there in every programming language. Without help, it's very difficult to do. That is example. That is what example. See, when I give, observe carefully, the changes will tell you what all changes are happening. See, example, I don't know what is apps. Even of description, I could not understand. Already example is there. Again, no need of copying paste from example. Here help we have example now. No need to copy paste this example from here, run it. Directly you can call that example. Example have see it get copied here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Understood? That example
Yes,
it is copying from your help to your console. Okay. Some example for plotting using apps only. Okay, using absolute value is plotting something. You won't get basic examples like apps of -4 is 4. Some decent example you will get. What is the usage? So this is something which is not there in other programming languages. You will have examples, but directly you can't copy. Means directly it can't fetch directly. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. What is round of 2.4?
2.
2. And if you don't know about round, give question mark round. See, rounding of number is open. In rounding, we have many things like ceiling, floor, trunk, round. Okay, many things. Do you know what is ceiling?
Roof not, sir.
What will be the ceiling of 2.1?
2.2.
Sorry, floor is there, no? Sorry. First we'll discuss what is floor of 2.9.
2.8.
What is round of 2.9?
3.
2.
3. 3 na? Round of ma. If it is about 2.5, it will go to the next highest integer value.
Okay.
So round of 2.9 is 3. But floor of 2.9 is it will go to the immediate least highest integer value, that is 3. Flooring will be at bottom, no? So even if it is 2.999, it will give us 2 only. Opposite of that, ceiling 2.1, even if it is 2.001, also give us what, 3. Understood what is floor, what is this? Okay, floor
Floor
will give
means
the
lowest integer value.
and the lowest integer value. Ceiling means
Ceiling and
next
highest
highest
next
integer value.
highest.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's it. Okay, square root, you know, square root of 16 is 4. Log of 25 will give us a natural log value. Log of 10 means with base 10. What is log of
1.
10 base 10? 1. Very good. Sorry. Got it. Okay, fine. So, okay, these are something we are just learning, okay, so that it will be useful for in coming classes. Now, how to take input from user in Python? How to take input from user from
Using
Python?
input function.
I want to take two things. One, I want to take my name, then my age. Tell me. Name.
Input. Name equals to input.
Name equal to
Input
input.
enter name.
Enter your name. Very good. Okay, my name is Mujib. Okay. Now I want to enter my age. Tell me. Age is equal to?
Int of input, sir.
Very good. Why I am using int of input?
Integer
Because
value.
normal is a string, so we have to convert it to an integer.
By default, the data type, okay,
Is
would be
string.
string. So because I am taking age, it should be, okay. Now I want to print a message. Okay, print something like hi, name.
By
No, that values I want to print. Hi, age, wages. Will it work? Will it print? Yes.
yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now same thing we'll do in Python. See, already Python, no? We'll do in R. This, remember, no? Same thing I'll do in R. Observe carefully. There will be difference. Syntax difference will be there. First of all, I don't have input. Second point, I don't have int. Third point, my print is not so simple to add everything like this. Understood what three changes will be making? First thing, I don't have input. Second thing, I don't have int. Third, my print is not so simple to add everything, not intelligent enough to add everything. Observe carefully the differences. So instead of input, here I have something known as read line. Instead of input, I have something known as read line. Okay, this message I'm using prompt. Now my name is, I'm assigning value. Okay, I'll assign. Is this clear? First line clear?
Sir, what is that prompt, sir?
This you are prompting no here. It is displaying message. No, I can use what? Can I use like this? Name equal to input input. I can enter anything. It is there in name. Yes or no? Before the a message you're displaying, no ma, this message.
Yes, sir.
Input what? Input blank also it will accept, but it will do nothing, no, it will show nothing. So this is known as prompt. This is known as prompt. Prompt means enter your.
So in R we need to initialize it with prompt, sir.
Just not initializing. We are telling. Okay. See, I will delete this. Again I will run. Understanding? Even though it will give, but it is a habit to know. Understanding? It will work. No doubt it will work. But even if you give this also, it will work. That is the main thing. It is known as prompt. You don't know that it is a prompt in Python because we never use that. We did not show you that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it will work. I am not saying it will not work. But what is that? That is a prompt. Prompt message. We call it as a prompt message. Okay, well, clear. I'll start. Again, I'll start. Enter your name. Mujib. Good. Then enter your age. I'm entering. Okay. Something 33. Then this will be a string. I want to convert this string now. I have converted now string into integer using int. Here for int, I have a function known as ash.integer. Again, I will discuss this in coming class. Okay, in data types. Okay, ash.integer. Fine. Directly I can use it here also, ash.integer, but to differentiate, I have written it separately. Okay, which converts character into integer, converting. Then, so print here is a function known as paste. We have known a function known as paste that will combine everything. Okay, it will combine everything. Clear? Do you want me to repeat? Not tell me.
Sir, you got NA, you should get 34.
Yes. No. Because I did not press enter and I run this code. Now I'll run one. Okay, again we'll run it slowly. Okay, first I do this, enter my name, Mujib. I do enter, then I go to second line, then I run, then I here I did not press enter then I executed this line. That's why I got NA. Actually, I need to press enter. Now I have to do conversion without any value. I did the conversion. That's why I got that error. Paste, run. Clear? Now is it clear? Sir, why are you using paste? That's why I said no. Paste is used to combine this everything. Okay, in my C, what is this? Python is intelligent enough. So if you even don't use any function, it is giving it in a single line. Yes or no? By comma separator, it is taking, giving space comfortably. It is doing that. Okay, but here I should give this paste. Yes, good. Did you understand this?
Sir, here also input will be taken as a character, sir, again, integer.
What, ma?
Here also the input will be taken as a character.
Yes,
sir.
read line, no input. Read line will take it as a string or character, anything is fine. Here we can use the word character and string interchangeably in Python and R, but not in C, C++. Yes, ma, you will take it as a string. Clear? Any more doubts? Clear means I'll tell you next topic. Do you want me to
Sir,
run this
sorry,
again?
I got lost my connection.
Yeah,
Before it got NA, no, sir.
Okay. After, I tell you. I have given my name, I have given my age, but after giving my age, I did not press enter. So my value has not been assigned to age, but I tried to convert it. That's why I got NA. Understood? See, ma.
Yes, sir.
Now age is there, no? I have to enter the age. Okay? Without entering the age or after entering the age, I did not press enter. I did not get my this symbol, no? But I am trying to convert. That's why I got NA.
Yes, sir.
What I should have done? After entering the age, I should press enter. Now I should do the conversion. Without value, I am converting. That's why I got NA. Clear?
Yes, sir, understood.
See, generally we don't execute like this. It is not so complicated. What I am telling you is what this run is doing is, it is copying every line from your script to your console or terminal and executing. See, if I keep my, listen carefully, ma, this is very important. Please concentrate. Another way of running, the actual way of running a script, I am going to teach you. See here, if I press enter, what is happening? If you observe carefully, this line is being copied here and then executing. It is like working on this, your Python shell or GUI. Here we have what? GUI. No, it is working on GUI. It is not like working on script, but you are writing a program in script, yes or no? If you write a code in Python in script, file, new file, you write a code in script. When you run that script, will you get only output on this shell or will you get all the code here?
Only output.
Only output. You get only output, you will not get the code. But if you observe carefully, from the script you are getting everything here. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
But I don't want this. Okay? I want only my output. Then you should go with source. Okay? Can you guess what will be the output now if I run this using source?
Enter name.
Enter name. Then next, enter age. Next, output. Is it clear what is run and what is source?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, again
Yes,
we should one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma.
Sir, again we should each line we should enter a click source, sir.
If you use run,
Okay. Source means
then
no need of each line.
whole script will run.
Okay.
If you write a loop, you want to execute it 10 times, you click on source. Okay.
Okay.
Here, I have copied this content into another page and I'm using, because here I have written many things. If I run source here, somewhere I will get some error. See,
Okay.
it is some 400 lines of code. No.
Nice, sir.
Okay. So it will run the whole script. That's why I copied this content into a new file. And here there are no errors. I know only this. So comfortably it is working. Got it?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So whenever I give you assignment of writing some codes or something, okay, don't go with run, because run is like interpreter. You are running here. I hope you know the difference of writing a code in a script and shell.
Yes.
Okay. So because RStudio is the interface, here you can enjoy everything. Either if you want like a interpreter style, you can do, or that also. Only clicks should be different. Okay. Can we go with next topic?
Sir, you can
Yes, ma'am.
share this.
What ma?
Sir, once you can share this, all the inputs, like
No.
syntax, sir.
Once this file is complete, I will share the complete file.
Okay, sir.
Understood. Once I'm done up to the last, I will share. If I share at the beginning, you will not listen.
Okay, sir.
Okay, don't worry. All materials, everything I'll share to you. I'll share in WhatsApp group as of now. Later on, I will upload them in Moodle also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If I share now, you'll just scroll it and you will not listen. That's the thing. Fine. Okay. Can you go with next topic? Yes. No.
Sir, in order to know the
Yes, sir.
type of the data type, here also we can use type, sir.
Class.
That is our next class. Okay. Next
Yes,
class
sir.
I'll discuss. Data types. We are not at start. Still, we are seeing a brief introduction. Okay. Next class we'll discuss that. Don't worry. Okay. Can I go ahead with next topic in this script? Last topic.
Yes, sir.
Last
Yes,
and
sir.
very small topic. This you can guess easily. Can you guess what is this rep hello 10? It's very easy. You can guess.
Hello,
Repeat
10 times.
hello as 10 times.
Hello 10 times
That's it.
means it's like a loop, sir.
Yes, you can say. Repeating it. Now, what is this paste hello world? Already we have seen paste.
Hello
Paste
world
is
10
like
times.
printing.
Paste is
Mixing.
like printing
Mixing.
together.
Combining.
Printing together. Printing together. Okay. Now this one paste hello world. What is SCP?
Separate,
Separate
sir.
it with.
Separate with
Separator. Do we have separator in Python?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We print. Same thing. Separator. Either only dollar we can give or anything.
Anything.
sir.
Can I give space?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now tell me what does this print?
Hello world 10 times, sir.
Hello world between space 10 times.
Hello world space 10 times. Very good.
Yes.
This one simple hello world exclamatory space. Then first I'm initializing printing. Good.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, there is any default value for the separator in R, sir?
We'll see. Okay, no need now. Here I'm not given now. So what space?
It will take space, sir.
Space, Space is the default. Okay, someone message me like, then what is the need of print? Can anyone tell me what is the need of print? If paste is doing everything, then what is the need of print? Okay, shall we try it here? Shall we try this without print?
Yes, sir.
Sure, paste is just concatenating while
Strings.
printing is displaying.
Yes, very good. Okay. Shall we try without paste? What will happen?
It will not concatenate.
See, all errors. Okay, all errors. Okay, so paste is more important than print while printing, displaying them on the screen. Okay.
Sir, in API, no need of print, no, sir. Paste means it will already print.
Yes, ma.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See, now you'll understand the difference. Now tell me what is the difference between paste and print by looking at the outputs.
It's like displaying our message in paste, sir.
Sir, paste is displaying in a string, sir, whereas print is defining in the integer type, sir.
Not like that. Whatever is the original data type, the same type will be there in print. It is not forcibly converting into integer. If there is integer, character, complex, logical, whatever may be the data type, it will maintain the same data type. Print will maintain the same data type. But whatever data type you go, paste will convert that into string. Understood? If you are working with strings, there is no difference between print and paste. But if you work with different data types, we are having what? Numeric data type, integer data type, complex, logical. These four differs. Print and paste. So good habit is go with print only. Print off, paste off that. It will maintain the data. Clear, ma? Yes?
Yes.
Any more doubts?
No, sir.
No, good. I shared the script in WhatsApp, ma. Did you receive?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, who is your faculty for coding, ma? Coding?
Abhinandan Banik, sir.
Okay.
He's teaching us Python, sir.
Python. Okay, good.
In the last time also we had Python.
Before that also.
Yes, sir. We completely lost with C and Java.
Okay. Fine. For first years, I'm teaching CIMA in coding. Okay. Whoever I go for coding, I teach them C because I know you are very much comfortable with Python. I think my students are in this section or have been for coding, ma. Okay, they are in event
CS3,
section.
sir.
3 odd only. Okay, good. So I taught them Python only.
In the last sem, sir.
Sir, last time C, sir, you.
Yeah, sorry, C only. Yes, C. Sorry. Last time
Yes, sir.
I taught them C only. Okay, ma. This week during lab session also I will be taking class only, ma, because next week you have your module exam. No, I need to finish your module 1. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
the Thursday also I will be taking class, and Friday probably I will take class, and I will give you time for practicing, ma. Okay. Lab session we'll do it later on. Is it fine?
Okay,
More or
sir.
less 1 hour class, 1 hour lab. I will see. Okay, we have to finish our module 1. Syllabus I have uploaded in Moodle. You can go through them. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma. Bye all.